Oh, look at those achievements going like crazy. Alright, I am back. We had a update today. I actually hadn't thought about this game in a long time after I finished that slightly disappointing ending. I hadn't thought about it. And then it popped into my head again. After some time away, I just thought about it actually a couple days ago. The camera is being really weird. Why is it settings? Is that better? Anyway, I hadn't thought about the game for a while. And just strangely out of my head, it popped in a couple days ago and I was thinking about it. And I went and looked at it to see if there was an update. And I was like, okay, there's no update. That's fine. I particularly didn't need one. And then today, just happenstance, I saw that there was an update and they said that a new dungeon had to be added. I have no idea where the dungeon is. Oh no, why are you guys dead? You dead? No. Anyway, okay, I'm still having issues. Hold on, hold on. I feel like I'm very zoomed in. Am I very zoomed in? Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, we have a map. Grandpa's old farm. Let's go see the guy in the cave. Where I am. It's been so long since I played. Oh my god, they added a sword button. They added a sword button. How long have I been wanting a sword button? And they finally added. They changed the look of the glue, I think. I don't remember the glue looking like that before. Yeah, so they did say that had a lot of quality of life changes. Fast travel tunnels. Fast travel tunnels. Excuse me, guys. Hey, guys, do you know where the dungeon is? I am walking into this sort of blind as far as the dungeon goes. Oh no, there's loading screens. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Why is the camera so zoomed in on her this time? You don't allow us to remember back in the day when we could go into that tunnel? Oh, good times. The sewers, that's right. We had sewers and then they got rid of them. And I don't know why. I actually really enjoyed the sewers. I liked the maze of them. I don't know who told them that the sewers were bad, but someone told them. And... oh. This is all back. I gotta remember how to play. It's been a hot minute. Oh, the sewers are back. Oh, thank goodness that we don't have to redo the game. So, notoriously, every time they had a big update, I had to restart from scratch. Every single time. And even one time, I had to restart twice after an upgrade because my game had glitched. And I had contacted the developers, customer support, I guess, basically. And they were like, we're sorry, nothing we can do. Just a bad load up. So I had to restart again. And you guys felt that pain every time. You've seen the earlier series, which I will try to remember to link in recommended. Blue Bantam. So now that we're done here, we actually do have to, we have to go the other way. All right. I don't know if it's the same, but let's find out. So let's continue over the bridge. I also just now recalled as well, the building mechanism broke. Decorating the houses broke soon as towards the end of the game. I couldn't decorate my house, and I guess I kind of rage quit, I'm not gonna lie. After I finished the main story, I was like, I'm done. Okay, here. Alright, so the dungeons are back. Or I shouldn't say the dungeons, the sewers. They are back. Awesome. I had wondered why they took them away, because they were pretty fun. They added a few more details to them. This wasn't here before. Alright. Oh, maybe I don't have to actually have them on my hotbar. Maybe I do. Changed the olive oil look. I just noticed. Actually, they changed the look of a lot of things. How do I place? Okay. Oh. Okay, so I can't go this way. That door is locked as well. Okay, so let's keep backtrack. All of them will unlock and you'll have one big path. There's a map somewhere, excuse me, somewhere that exists on the workshop. Interested by the blue mushrooms, those are new. Spider. Anything back here? Yeah, there is. This guy here. The consequences of dying were never that severe. It just takes you back home. So they had a storyline in one of the updates where anytime you saw these orange pipes, you could always come back to it and supposedly it would refill back up and you could collect more materials that way. So the idea behind it was even if you cleared the main map, if you wanted to, you could always come back and get more materials. Wash basin. You're just a little robot. Hi, buddy. I don't have any space for you, though. I had always meant to come back and check the updates to see if they ever fixed the housing, but it had never been enough for me to want to actually come back just for the housing, so the dungeon was a good excuse to come see what had changed. I don't think they would have hidden any recipes down here, because what recipes that were down here originally in the very beginning of the early access, they actually moved to the regular map, so I would be a little interested to know if there's any recipes down here. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. They gave us water, because water is a good way to kill the robots. The gun looks much more fancy now, too. Alright, come on. Hey, chicken. Grab it just in case. I don't think I'm gonna need it, but you never know. Nice thing about the water, it does stun them. Before it still stunned them, but we didn't have the fancy animation to tell us that it was stunned. Oh. There we go. Planter fox and a rabbit hat. Oh, whoops. Okay, I messed up. I shouldn't have clicked that quite yet. There's actually a timer. You have to hit them all. That in a minute. Clear the way before I... the timer. Stuck. I'm stuck. Alright, we're good. We're good. Oh, we are definitely again. Alright, done in here yet? Push. Push. Door should be open. I love the little details that they added here and there. Door open. Do I have any other food on me? I do. We're running out a bit of space, though. Alright. Remind ourselves where this ladder goes, because I don't remember. Ah. You remember. Okay. Not that way. That way. That way. Let's do this way. Oop. Alright, that's weird. So that's where the wire goes. Oh, it was to open that door. I got it. I have a sneaky suspicion we have opened all the doors that we can from this side. We now have to go up and come back down a different way, which is identical to what it was before. Alright. So let's go back this way. Water. God. Here. Okay. Good that way. Let's... Okay. Pretty much everything looks the same. I'm not really seeing anything that strikes me as different here. Guess I should probably check with all the NPCs and see if they have anything new. Hey, Napoleon. Got up to... Have you seen my grandpa? Rob. Nothing new there. Thanks, dude. Okay. Oh, and this is back. Alright, this is the bit of a puzzle area. Nothing crazy. Oh. Nice. Oh. You know what I'm not liking? Is the water used to be much more trigger. Like, you could really get the water to set off. Can't help but notice the water being a lot more obnoxious to set off. Back and see what that puzzle was. I didn't really actually pay much attention to that wall. What was it? Square, triangle, circle. Square, triangle, circle. Square, triangle, circle. Ta-da! Alright. We'll do this really quick. The cutscenes and everything is really quite obnoxious. That was something new added. At once upon a time, they weren't there. You could, all of it was open. I don't know, there must have been performance issues for some people. Down. Okay, maybe this one? Here. I'm not gonna remember the placement of these doors at all. Okay. One. There we go. Back around. Ooh. This one. This one? Yeah. It's like when you push the water button, there's a moment that it has to really consider and think about life, and I don't like it. Bathroom, pink cabinet. Jump down? I can jump down. Oh yeah, I remember now. Idly sit here and watch them get beat up. One down. Two down. And then you can hit this. Stop. We are back here again. Yeah, it's just, it was originally supposed to be like one, I don't know if a shortcut is a good word, but it was a way to traverse the upside a little bit more quickly without, it wasn't supposed to be such a, I guess, ring around the posy type of thing, but it used to be too in the very early game. At I think 2 a.m. your character would pass out and teleport home, and there was no consequences. You didn't lose any items, so I used to do that all the time, just pass out and teleport home. So then I had a fast way shortcut home to unload my inventory. The best part of all of this is what you're seeing here has been recorded by me in the earlier versions. They didn't delete the sewers until pretty late in the game development. And as I was saying too, as I'm filling up the, just chatting with you guys while we're trying to get through this, the ending of the game had really disappointed me, and I kind of like just closed it down. On top of that, not only was I disappointed, but then I thought, oh, I'll go decorate my tree house, and then it was so buggy. Items would disappear, or they would be some weird color that didn't look right, or they wouldn't sit right on the floor. It was just the weirdest thing, and so I just, between the disappointment of the ending, because it felt like they rushed it, like it felt 100% like they rushed it. So between that and, see if we can get out of here. I don't think I missed any ladders. I think I have to go back. Between my disappointment of the rushed ending that they had, and the how bad the gameplay was with the houses, I just kind of like walked away and told myself I would come back someday when there was an update. Alright, I kind of want to go home to unload. Our inventory is really full. To bring us home. Yay, it brought us home. My inventory is full. Oh no. seed. Hydraulic parts. That's kind of new. I think. Oh, it's a quest item. I don't think it's new. I think it already existed and I forgot. Port. Batteries. So many. What were these? It is all sort of coming back to me now. You. Alright. Big guy. What is up? It's kind of funny that they're actually they're in their areas. They used to travel a lot more, I guess. Right. Still have quite a bit of a inventory issue happening, aren't we? Alright, what do we got here? Interesting. I never did build that. Oh, looks like I gotta go see some people. I never got the full recipes? That's weird of me. Or harvest, that is also new. Alright, let's go see really quick. Don't think Rudy's here anymore. I think Rudy's... Oh, nope, never mind. Take that back. Hey, Rudy, I heard that you have an upgrade. You want 5 peppers. Let me see what I can do about that. I forgot. Wasn't it over here? I don't know why that was being difficult, but... Allows you to harvest crops with a vacuum. Amazing, really. Pretty sure I got all of these. Yeah, I did. I know I did. Okay. Oh my gosh. Where's super plant? No, don't harvest the flowers. Rank it up. Short. Why did the camera get all weird? What am I gonna do? My inventory is full. That there. Sort of avoid 4 and 5. They do not stack. I have water filters, right? Did I need that many? Guess I'm really not paying attention to where I'm putting stuff. Trying to free up my inventory. Ugh, I pulled the flowers, damn it. I didn't want to pull the flowers. So much wheat. What am I gonna do with all this wheat? Let's do some preserves. Now I gotta figure out what am I gonna do with the flowers, because I didn't mean to suck up the flowers. Alright. You know, I did notice that I had more sprinklers I must have made. I guess I could, in theory, put more plots down. That one. You know, weirdly enough, it's not letting me pick up Oh, there it does. Being weird. Maybe I was being weird. I don't know. Now that we have super harvest, I wish we had a super plant. Again. Misplant. What do we got in this chest? Then watermelon. Don't want to I wish there was a super plant, because I remember getting tired of doing this. Which is why you would see me go, like, in-game weeks without harvesting. Because I knew then I would have to plant. And there's really nothing I need there. As far as materials goes now in the game. You just would do it just for relaxing purposes. Very, farming sim in that aspect of it. But I loved a good farming sim, so... Potatoes. Potatoes was the start of our life in this game. I'll leave it for now. Let's, oh, I know what we were gonna do. We were gonna go up here and grab some furniture. Bit of lag when you go to place the items. Interesting. Right. So let's... Here. Okay, so this was the kitchen that I was having such a hard time with. Oop. Well, the good news is they seem to have fixed whatever their malfunction was. Because it's not doing it now. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing stuff down. I'm not really paying attention. I might come back and decorate, but really I just wanted to take a look and see what was new. What did they manage to change anything? The good news is, yes, they did. They do have a lot. I will give them credit. The one thing that they did do is they had a lot of variation in furniture design. And a lot of the furniture you did get for free, by the way. It's just happenstance. Ooh. Put that on the table anywhere. Interesting. Well, it sits on the floor. And I didn't do anything with this back room. The kitchen was where it all fell apart for me, and the bathroom, if I remember right. Okay, so that's the living room. I feel like they changed the order of things. Maybe not. Alright. Okay, let's go back to the dungeons. See what they got. We do have to get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory as well. Can't help but notice they let you search your inventory, but not the chests. Okay. Let's pop down. Gonna go into the things in a different way. Let's go check things out though while we're running along. Oh, I remember that was my other problem. The architect was supposed to be living somewhere around here, and he never moved there. I remember. Threw me off. I'm pretty sure it's this house that he wanted. Like, he specifically told you what he wanted in his house, and you built it after he told you everything you wanted, and then Jerk never moved there. Maybe if I pretend they're not there, I don't have to fight them. I'm sure that's not how that works, but... Get them all? I did. I thought there was one more. I can't remember if it was Napoleon or Cornelis was supposed to be standing right here with all these dead, and it implied that one of them killed all the monsters. It was pretty cute, actually. We'll go down there in a minute. I kind of know it's down there. So they do call this the dungeon. I think this is what they were referring to when they said the new update is introducing a dungeon. I think this is what they meant. Original game, it was the subway, I think. A blue shower. Pretty cool. We are all tied back in together. Remember right, I think I'm gonna have to go up in order to go down, but wait, that didn't take me anywhere. Wait, that didn't take me anywhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, but it doesn't matter because the door is blocked. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, they got rid of a puzzle. Interesting. There used to be a puzzle here. And they also moved that. Further interesting. A flamingo. Ooh, that was a really nice fireplace. Did I actually... If I did, that was a really nice fireplace. Oh, I forgot to memorize that code. I'm gonna come up. Oh, and if you wonder why I was disappointed, if you hadn't seen the video, I do recommend you watch the earlier series again. But the reason why I was so disappointed with the ending was it had a map. It was the city, the metropolis area, where they had hinted pretty much from the beginning of the early access that that was going to be its own map. And it was supposed to be really cool, and you kept getting hints of it. But when they finally released it, that wasn't what it was at all. It was a boss fight area, and you couldn't explore anywhere. You couldn't look at anything, and it was very disappointing. I just think they needed to get through the game quickly, and that's how they chose to end it that way. I hope they come back to it and give us a better ending, or I guess give us that map as an expansion. Alright, so X, O, triangle, square. Alright, now we're connected. Figured I should probably do that real quick before I forget. If I remember right, there is going to be a section coming up that I did find kind of annoying. Back there was supposed to be a puzzle. I noticed that, blue washing machine. They gave us a puzzle back there that they took away, which I'm kind of glad because it was something a lot of people kept getting stuck on. Like you had to put some boxes in a correct order. And if you did it incorrectly, you had to restart your game or make Ellen go back home. I think there's a save and go home button. It used to be the unstuck button, actually. They just renamed it. Anyway, you would get stuck in a hole, so to speak, between areas. Oh, they changed this as well, a little bit. I also wish that there was a bit more game lore, too, to the game to tell you how everything happened. I mean, you can speculate. Not hard to speculate. I just wish they took the time to tell you. Area back here. There used to be like a button or something hiding back here, if I remember right. But I'll take the chest. Then... Oh, they also used to do this thing. They only did it for one update, but they had places where you can nap. You could like set your new spawn point there, and this used to be one of them. I don't think many of us cared about it. A blue vanity table and a gramophone. Man, they are being generous with the furniture. Might have to take the time to decorate. Here. problem, isn't it? I need water. Hopefully we'll have some water coming up. Check real quick if there's water I can grab. Oh. Know where we are, don't we? Here we go. The mushroom. Got the water. I don't have that door unlocked yet. I guess not that surprised. Okay. Maybe I should have left some trash. There we go. Okay. You're unlocked. Back when they made you pass out, this area, the subway, was a lot more obnoxious because you'd have to keep finding your way back. I also feel like they muted down the strength of the vacuum. I remember it being much faster, but I don't know. As I got into the habit, as you can tell, how I always do this is I have the vacuum going at the same time as I'm drilling, and it's because early game, it used to be if you had the vacuum going the same time as you were drilling, you wouldn't have really anything kind of to the side. You would get it all at the same time. And that was really nice. And I noticed after the 1.0 update that that kind of had stopped. I feel like there's less baddies down here. Oh, and it used to be the baddies would hide in the trash piles as well. Like you could see like their legs curled up, and as soon as you break the boxes, the baddies would pop out at you. That was pretty cool. And I haven't seen that at all. And it turns into a chicken. That amuses me. Sort of knew we were going to come to a dead end. We now have to go to the forest area. I think that had some of the most complicated. I thought there was a ladder around here. Seeing one. Maybe not. Alright, real quick, let's save and go home. Take a shortcut. Okay, let's... Remember, I used to just put the furniture here really quick, just get it out of my inventory and not have to store it in some chest. Curiosity, can she? No. I would like to see some of it be interactable. That would be nice. Is that all the furniture? What? My inventory? Yeah, she can't sit down. She can only interact with the bed. So that is something I would like to see them bring in later. I forgot what rooms I made what. Yes, that was the kitchen. One of these I made into a bathroom. I think maybe this one I made into a bathroom. I don't remember. I don't remember. We're gonna swing through and see about the guy with the furniture, because I did forget to buy those. I guess I hadn't bothered when the furniture was all broken. Right. Well, I think I'll call it here, and I will, in the next episode, show off the rest of the dungeon. I think. I guess, before we do that, let's go there and make sure it exists. There's a small chance that it doesn't. Check real quick here, make sure I have everything. I got everything. Yeah, you got everything. And the architect is supposed to be right here, and he is not here. He never really was. And I have a feeling like we were supposed to build something with this house too, like one of the other citizens would come here, and we never did. That story never panned out. Or leave them. They were for some quest. Oh, you know what I do remember though? For here, there was another... Yeah, there's another section. Hop in there really quick. Oop, I remember this. Okay, we're gonna pop up real quick. And let's go up here and go into the woods. What a pig hat. A pig hat? Adorable. Let's go through here. Here. Hi. How are you doing, Alan? Can I help you with something? What do you have for sale? Okay, so he needs mail and a cherry. Alright, mayo and cherries. I may remember that. And look, there is a dungeon. They reintroduced the whole thing. Yep. Yep, they... Actually, this might have been part of it. No, it wasn't. Okay. I will work on these dungeons when I come back for the other episode, because these are pretty lengthy too. So, thank you guys so much for keeping me company.